Hi everyone, it's me, Kae Pea. I'm here in my studio, the Moon and the Maker, home of ArtFoamies and Rubber Moon and me, Kae Pea. And I'm here for ArtFoamie Fun Friday, also known as Fry Yay. Anyway, I'm just gonna see. I don't see any comments on my screen, or I don't see anybody here yet. So I'm going to pull this up and see if I can see if anybody's here yet. Oh, nobody's here yet. Estrella's here, so that means we are live. I always have to wait to see somebody. Hi, Estrella. Oh, and Valerie's here too. Welcome. So I'm very excited. Well, as you know, I think you know, I am coming to you from my new creative space, my new studio, and I'm very happy. I have windows, I have light, I have water. So it's been pretty exciting working from here. And anyway, I have something very fun to share with you all tonight. And let's see. For some reason, like half of you are popping up on my phone and half of you are popping up on my computer screen. So if I miss anybody, please forgive me. Janice is here. Catherine, yay, you made it. And Estrella, who was actually, I saw you here first, Estrella. And Cynthia's here. So great. Thank you all for being here. We have some exciting stuff to share with you tonight. And I have a special guest. Let me go ahead and turn the camera on so you can all say hello to Maxi Moon. There she is. Oh, and Tilly too. It's okay. Everybody can read your lips. It's okay. You can talk. You can talk.
Absolutely worst timing ever. Sorry.
And Jack and Dana is here too.
Hello.
And Puffer. All right. So Maxi just she wanted to come on tonight. It's Friday night, you know. And you know, it must be boring at home when she wants to come live with her mom. She doesn't see me enough. No, she really just wanted to come and show off her pouch.
My what?
Your pouch.
Pouch is the other direction. Oh, my pouch.
Your pouch.
My pouch, yes.
Not
yet. That's not ready for eyes.
Okay, here.
I'm working on it.
Oh, yeah. All right. Sorry about that. Camera issues. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off my face and show, and actually off Maxi's face for now too. She's still stitching. We're going to show off her new stamps. It's Maxi Moon. If you haven't figured it out by now, Maxi Moon is my daughter. We were just talking about nepotism earlier, but believe me, it's not that, because I would not put these stamps up if I didn't love them. So I hope that many of you are Rubber Moon followers as well, and may remember a few moons ago when we came out with the Maxi Moon Garden Mix rubber stamp collection. And I'm so excited to finally bring you Maxi Moon's artwork in ArtFoamies. Yay! So really what she did, she really loved this collection. So we wanted to go ahead and bring it to you in foam, although we did make some changes. So I'm going to go ahead. Well, Maxi, you know all the names of them, right? Because I don't.
I do.
Okay, good. I'm going to go through them and you can talk about them. And you can talk a little bit about your collection too.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. Well, if you've seen the Rubber Moon ones, they're very small, really good for like card making and things like that. But I wanted something that was more like the foamy style, I guess, just bigger. You could use it even on your walls if you wanted, and like what I wanted to do with it is embroider and do different embroidery projects. So that's kind of what I had in mind when I made the sizes and everything. And I kind of simplified them, some of them. And yeah, just did a few different things. So the one I see on the screen now is the Mod Poppy.
Yeah, and I pulled out the rubber stamp just so you could kind of see. Now this one's the outline of it, and this is the solid, but just so you could really see the size differential.
Yeah, so I reversed a lot of them because I think with the foam, having more surface area is good.
Yes, really fun to color, of course.
Yeah.
There's that.
I love that one. You could make an egg out of it too.
An egg?
Yeah, like a fried egg.
No.
Well, it kind of has that shape.
Oh, this one.
Mod Poppy.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. I'm on the next one already.
Oh, sorry.
So I was going, how is
Oh,
this an egg?
oh, that one I don't think you could make into an egg.
I was so confused. I was
Sorry.
like, I'm pretty imaginative, but
Look at my iPad because that's where I can see what you're showing, and I think there might be a little lag. But the one I see now is Upsy Daisy. And as
yes.
you can see, it's a lot bigger than the rubber stamp.
Yes. And well, and so I haven't done it yet, but I do want to make some dish towels. In fact, I know you gave me those, what are those towels
Flower
called?
sack.
Yeah, the
Flower.
flour sack towels. So I'm going to make a couple of those for us. So yes, that's Upsy Daisy. This one is more the outline, is more similar to just the outline. But as you know, and I will show this in a few minutes when I do the little demo, I really, you can use this. And even though it's not perfectly symmetrical, you can see how I went ahead and colored on the back. So you can still stamp the outline, but yet still get, a solid. Anyway, all right, so let's move on to this one. And I'm not going to pull out the stamps for all of them. I just wanted you to really, everyone to see the size differentials, which are fairly significant.
That one's Mod Tulip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super cute. And look how cute it goes with these. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
And what are these? Are these branches? I can never, or twigs, or?
It's not showing quite yet for me.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, that's branch out. And in the rubber stamp collection, I had one, but I decided to do two so they could like
Do
you're
this.
showing mirror images.
Yes, love these. These are a must. I think everybody should get the whole collection, of course, but if you don't, I would definitely say these are two I would really want to have.
Go ahead and show if you want. You want me to show my pouch?
Yes, she's been dying to show her pouch.
I've just finished stitching the little French knots on that one, so I figured it was a good time to show it.
Ooh, it looks so good. Oh, so now you're going to still do some of the top pieces too, right?
Yeah, and I'm still planning to stamp more onto the blank areas. And I'll show this other one in a minute when you show that stamp.
Okay.
But I want to show the branch.
All right, let's do that one.
And that one's Whimsy Daisy.
And then go ahead and talk about, these pieces here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's my embroidered Whimsy Daisy.
Oh, that looks so good, Maxi.
So your patrons, the Moonies, saw the beginning of this the other day on Thursday, and I had just started doing the backstitch outline, but I finally finished my little satin stitch in the middle and my French knots on the little dots, and I'm happy with it.
You're so good. I still struggle with French knots. I'm terrible at them. Anyway, we also did the little centers. Do you see how we just took the little insides of these two, and so
here, that's it. It's right here.
And so these are a set. These two little pieces are a set and are great on their own, or of course go with their little partners.
Yeah, I love those because I think they stand on their own really well to use for whatever,
Yeah, and this is I think this is the only one we did the like negative, or sort of the positive and negative.
Yeah.
And it's really fun. I want to show it really quickly. I'm just going to stamp it real fast using a little, and I know everybody's pretty much seen me do this, but I'm going to just take a Derwent Inktense block. Stamp that right on there. It's super cute. I love the stamp. Oop, I didn't get it very inked up, but there you can see it. And then this one's fun because you can do all sorts of stuff right on here on this solid piece. Maybe take some different colors even and do a little doodling. What's this one called again?
Whimsy Petals.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a set of those two, the solid and the outline, which I also have stamped on my pouch, and I'm going to probably stitch that too and do some
Oh,
little
move it over a little. Yeah, there you go.
like that.
Thanks. Yep. That's what I was doing earlier. Like, can you see this? Doesn't it look good? Hey, you got a couple leaves here. This one's nice too. Again, just the little outline. But of course, you know, with the back like this, you can do fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
that's just useful. You just need a little plain leaf stamp.
Yep, it's super useful. And then you got the little, I don't know what this one's called either.
Which one? I'm waiting because there's a little bit of a lag on my end.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. That one's leafy.
Leafy. Oh, how.
Yeah, very original. The one with the points is leafy, and the one that's just really, really plain is just simple leaf. Simple leaf.
And then we do have a couple of your little words done with your writing, which I always tell Maxi, you have the best writing. She's like, no, you have better writing. No, you do. Anyway, I made her, I made her using the Hello Lovely. So and cute. Also, this is a perfect time to introduce the freebie. So you all know you get the regular freebie, the monthly freebie with any $15 or more purchase. So you will still get that. And then you'll get this one, which we are not making this into
like it's not for sale.
Yeah, it's not for sale. It's just going to be the freebie with any Maxi Moon purchase of $30 or more at artfoamies.com while supplies last.
I think and we said we're going to end that on Sunday. So just through this weekend, you get
supplies will last through Sunday. And then
I love that though, it's so cute.
And then this just says I like you, which I think is such a cute little. I mean, we have lots of I love yous, but do we have very many I like yous? Because, you know, we all know that we can totally love someone without really liking them that much. So I like you is a pretty nice compliment.
I always say I like you to my husband.
And I like you, Maxi, and I like and love all your new stamps, your new ArtFoamies. It's super fun. And what, I don't know, what a fun way to spend a Friday. Because I'd rather hang out with you than almost anybody.
Oh, me too.
So I'm going to show a few pieces that I did here, if that's okay.
Yes, because I've only done the pouch.
Okay. Well,
that's all I've got.
So Moonies, I know that some of you in my Patreon got to see me work on this a little bit. And this was just this really was an experiment because I was really sort of practicing to stamp on the pouch because I actually stamped that pouch for Maxi. And so this was just a really fun little experiment, and I started another one here, and I'll just show you. I'm not going to go into all of it. This is raw canvas. It's just a pad of canvas economy cotton raw canvas. And I actually just took the same, you know, obviously Maxi's Garden Mix ArtFoamies here. Let's take, oh gosh, we'll do this one. And I'm going to go ahead and color it up the same way I've shown you multiple times, just using the little Derwent stick. I like these because they're great for demos, really fast, and I don't know, just ink up the stamp pretty quickly. I like drawing on them too, giving them a little bit of, you know, value right on the stamp. And then for this, if you want to turn something into a fabric paint, and again, this is canvas, not fabric, obviously, but again, I was working on a fabric project. So what I did was I took this GAC 900, which is the golden medium that turns your acrylic paint or also like these Derwent Inktense sticks into a heat set fabric painting medium. So if you want to do that, you can just ink up your stamp with your acrylic paint or your Derwent stick. And then I took a scrap buddy and just put a little bit of the GAC 900 right on there. And smushed a little right across the top. Okay, and that will, if I heat set it with a little blow dryer, that will make it so that it is permanent, okay? And what I did, and the way I got some of this nice sort of painterly look to it, was I then took my Derwent sticks and just smushed a little color on there. Heidi Smith, thank you so much. And Laura Inky Fingers, welcome. Anyway, I just took that and smushed around. You could even get just a little bit of water on your finger and sort of do a little bit of finger painting. And I just played with this way for, you know, a little time. And that's actually, if Maxi, if you hold that pouch back up, you can see that I did the same exact technique on the pouch. You know, you can see sort of around. And then we haven't finished that. She's doing the stitching. I'll do the stamping. And then we'll just keep going. I did also want to show, just to, I'll pull out one of my own. This is the dot to dot little ArtFoamie. It goes really great with this collection. Maxi has some dots in her Maxi Moon rubber stamp collection, but we figured, oh, a lot of people probably already had this one, or, you know, since I already had it in my collection, that you could just, you know, use it.
Yeah, it works perfect.
Yeah, it works great. And that's just to add a little, oops, a little bits of business in there. And again, if you don't like something that you did, just pull it back a little bit with your baby wipe or a damp paper towel. And you can keep smushing and over stamping until you build up those layers. So that was that, okay? The other thing that I did, and I'm very excited about this one. This I just, oh, and I wanted to show you really quick. This is the freebie stamped out. It's so cute. I also used it in my little journal here. Did this tiny journal just to show you these big old ArtFoamies can still work in a tiny little,
so cute,
tiny little journal on, you know, on paper. So anyway, I had this. This is 11 by 14. Let me go ahead and. This is 11 by 14 paper. I already have this all stamped out, and this is I used watercolor on this. So I actually started, and I spritzed my paper with some water first, and then I did take these. I think I mixed Derwent Inktense pencils and watercolor.
Sorry. You saying hi?
Tilly! Anyway, so the paper is sort of wet right here, right? So you can go in and you can add your regular watercolors, just, you know, in your regular old palette.
Just a minute.
Just want to get some color on here kind of quick. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I just wanted to show you. I already had this done up. Actually, this is like one of the first things I did, and I wanted to show you what I'm going to make with it. It won't take long. I'll just get it kind of stamped up kind of quickly here. A lot of these already have a little color on them, so probably just a little bit more smushing should suffice. Just try to work kind of quickly. One thing I love about these two is, okay, so I'm going to take this one that's going to the left, then I'm going to take this other one that goes to the right, but I mean is the back side of it, you know, that I really, one of the things I love about ArtFoamies, and I've said it before, I'll keep saying it, is the fact that you can use the backs of them. And that'll just sort of overstamp that and give it just a little bit of, you know, sort of the solid that it needs. And you can just keep going. One thing, again, about doing this sort of mixed media, having fun with this, is that then you can go in and just add in some value, smush it around with your brush, or again, even with, you know, with your baby wipe still. This watercolor paper, you know, really, it can take sort of a lot of abuse. Anyway, I'll just keep filling in, smushing my watercolors, and that's, you know, I just had fun filling things in using not only my Derwent sticks, but also my watercolor paints, and just keep at it until I, you know, get what I like. And then, you know, obviously I would finish this entire side, and this is how I started, and I continued on over here, okay? And then you can take this, and I would put this obviously on a cutting mat, okay? I made these in Costa Rica, super fun. So it takes 11 by 14 paper, and you will then fold it. I'm gonna open this and show you.
That's so cool.
Isn't that so fun? So you're just gonna fold it in half and in half and in half and in half until you have it's 16. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit wet. Let me just dry it here. Okay, so you fold it in half, and then you fold it in half again to the crease. Okay, and then we're going to do it again. We're going to fold it in half this way. And again here. And there. To the creases, okay? And I know you probably can't see that very well, but okay. So there I have all my little, basically it's I think ATC size. Each little rectangle is about ATC size. And then you're going to cut it. And I'm not going to do this on camera right now because I don't have a large enough cutting mat. I'm going to have to go to my, I'm going to have to go out and get a larger cutting mat out from my other studio, and then I'll cut it. But I'm just going to show you.
Cool. Like a spiral.
Yeah, you're going to basically start in the center, okay? I can't see my lines very well, but you're going to start in the center, and you're going to cut, cut, cut. Like that. And, oh wait, and then I think you do go all the way to the edge. I want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the way.
Yeah.
And there you have it. So you'll cut it with your X-Acto, your craft knife, of course, on your cutting mat, not on your table. And then you will finagle it and fold it back and back and back and back. Ta-da! And then, of course, I don't have any decorations on mine. But you know, whatever way you open it, that's kind of the cool thing about this is pretty much however you open it, you can, you know, do all sorts of fun stuff on here. And this brings me, actually, I'm having a little bit of a selfish reason for showing this because I am getting ready to do a mini print journal class coming up soon, which, of course, I hope that you'll join me for. Be watching for it. It's coming out next week. It's just a mini class, okay? The other one that I'm dying to share with you, and I hope you'll all join me for, is Faces and Figures and Foamies. That one's already been released, so watch for that too. Anyway, super, super excited to be sharing with you today Maxi's Garden Mix.
Yay.
So I will finish this off, okay? And I will finish off this side and then cut it, and I will post this on our ArtFoamie's page and of course in our community too. All right, gosh, thank you everybody so much for joining us. Trying to think if I had any. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I had. I'm sorry, your dad's over here trying to tell me something. I'm like, I can't read lips. I am trying to think if I had anything else to tell everybody.
I don't think so. Freebie with purchase of $30 or more through the weekend.
Well, we at least want to still say hi to Tilly. Is she there?
She ran into the bedroom. Oh. She kept ringing the bells.
Oh, so. All right. Well,
Tom.
So Jack says, fun. Can we get them as a set? So and Dana wants to know what size this paper is 11 by 14. Let me put this back on here. Oops. This paper, Dana, is 11 by 14. And can we get them as a set? I don't know. We haven't talked about that, but maybe we should offer them as a whole set. If somebody wants to buy the entire collection, we could list that, I guess. We have to figure it out.
Never had a set that big, so it's tricky because with with rubber stamps, it's a lot different. You can offer really huge sets because they're so small, and you can package them all on one sheet together. With the foamies, it's very hard because if like a store were to order them, it would be like in multiple packages.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we might be able. We'll talk about it and figure out something for our community for sure. Anyway, I want to say thank you again, of course, to Maxi always for everything. And I'm trying to figure out how to get you back on here with me. And all of you, of course. Oh, I keep moving to the wrong side. I'm looking at this camera, but this is the camera I need to be looking at. So I want to thank everybody for being here, as always, on Friday with us, with me, and getting makey, as always, and Maxi for all your hard work and sharing your art, too. I love you.
Thank you. Love you, too.
Bye, everyone. Stay safe, stay sane, stay makey, and thanks for joining us for ArtFoamie Fun Friday. Love you to the moon and back. Bye.
Bye.
Have a great weekend.